Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mikey back here, and today we'll be recapping the Hawks-Hornets game from last night. The Hawks win it 113-91, extend their winning streak to 4 games, and it's looking like our Hawks are back, so it's great to see. But I've been sick with COVID. Fortunately, I was symptomatic, so I wasn't able to make these recaps for the last few games. But hey, we've been winning. I've been watching them, so I'll take it. I'll take any wins we can get. But the Hawks go into Charlotte and beat them 113-91 on the strength of some great defense. Charlotte was held to under 25 points or 25 points at least in every single quarter. 22, 22, 22, and then 25 in the fourth quarter. And that is just excellent defense. They shot an abysmal 11.1% from 3 and 39.1% from the field. Charlotte only hit 4 threes the entire game, and were 0 for 16 or 0 for 17, I can't remember, at the half. So the Hawks defense really picked up. A good amount of them were open, but most of them were definitely contested. The Hawks were getting in their faces and definitely making sure the Hornets couldn't drive a lot. And if they did, they were turning the ball over. There were a couple of drives where Lamelo Ball, who was locked down by Deandre Hunter tonight, Lamelo Ball would go into the lane and try to make one of his passes to Plumlee or Miles Bridges cutting, and the Hawks would have active hands, get the steal, run. We saw that with Delon Wright, Trey Young, and Gallo. Delon Wright got a steal, passed it to Gallo. Gallo got an easy dunk. So the Hawks played a bit of gave the Hornets a taste of their own medicine. With the Hornets liking to play so fast with LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges, the Hawks did the same to them, forced them to turn the ball over, forced them to 16 turnovers compared to the Hawks' 10, and the points off turnovers were a huge difference in this game, which is a big reason why the Hawks won. Trey Young was just named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, and he's just been playing incredible. I mean, there's no reason to think that Trey, once the Hawks start winning, and if we get into the playoff race, should Trae Young be considered for MVP? I mean, he's been playing out of his mind. Deandre Hunter coming back was a big piece for this Hawks, and really since we traded Cam Reddish, we've had all the effort on the floor, and it shows. Deandre Hunter scored 20 points in a number of those games. He's played elite defense, locked up LaMelo Ball. He's put a ton of guys in prison, and it's ridiculous of how great of a defender he is. Our bench continues to play well with Delon Wright and Lou Williams giving quality minutes as well. Danillo Gallinari continues to play well. And overall, we look just like the team we did last year. Hopefully Bogey can come back fully healthy and contribute his shooting to this team, and we'll be even stronger. So things are looking up for the Hawks definitely, and I can't wait till we get Bogey back as well. For the Hornets, nobody really had a good night. Miles Bridges, LaMelo Ball, and Kelly Oubre were the only ones who played okay. But other than that, the Hornets really struggled for the most part in this game. Gordon Hayward was out, a late scratch, so they started Cody Martin. But really, this was a great win for the Hawks, a statement win, and I think this was the best game win on the winning streak. So we can definitely come back and go into the standings. I want to get into the play-in before we talk about when the Trey Young MVP talk, but really, he's been playing incredible. So let's move on to the box score. John Collins in 30 minutes, 8 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 of 5 from 3, 0 of 1 from 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. Didn't do much, but he led the team in assists, and he still played solid defense, especially his tough assignment on Miles Bridges, and he did pretty well against Bridges. Last time, Miles Bridges went for 30 on him, and John Collins, I think, took that personally and played much better defense tonight. So credit to John Collins there for making life tough on Miles Bridges. Deandre Hunter in 34 minutes, great game. 20 points, 3 steals, 1 block, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 6 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. So DeAndre, another 20-point game, another night of locking down the other teams, one of the other team's best offensive players. And the Hawks got three players who got 3 or more stocks, steals, and blocks. So that just shows you the kind of effort we're playing with on the defensive end now. And the Hawks have a second best offensive rating in the NBA. So if we just put that effort in on defense, we'll get back into the playoff race easy. Capella in 26 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 7 points, 2 steals, 8 rebounds. Not the greatest game from Capella, but he did look good in the minutes that he got. He's just coming back from an injury, so we'll give him some time to look back to where he was before the injury. Trey Young in 35 minutes, incredible game. 30 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, 8 of 15 from 3, 9 of 20 from the field. So a really efficient night from 3 for Trey and from the field, decent efficiency. And really, he made like 28, 29 footers, which was amazing. And we gave, like I said before, gave the Charlotte Hornets a taste their own medicine. We got out and ran when we could, and Trey looked for a shot a lot. And then when it was falling like tonight, you can't blame him for taking all those shots because, man, it's incredible to watch Trey Young. It just really is. Kevin Huerter in 29 minutes, 11 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 2 for 4 from 3, 4 for 8 from the field. So a decent game there from Kevin Huerter. Danillo Gallinari in 22 minutes, 10 points, 1 block, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 6 from 3, 4 for 12 from the field. So not the efficiency that Gallo's been shooting with before, but he still got double-digit points off the bench. So that's great to see. 7 rebounds as well as contributing off the bench. So he continues to play well. And I do think Gallo will be traded before the trade deadline, unfortunately, just because the contract is expiring next year. But I really do like Gallo. He brings a lot to this team off the bench. And we definitely will miss Gallo if we do trade him. Onyeka Okongwu in 16 minutes. He only played 16 minutes. I'd like to see a split, closer to a split between Capella and Okongwu because Onyeka's looked great. He's been playing great defense against Embiid, played great defense against Giannis, and I really think that Onyeka can really lock down a lot of top of the big man in the NBA. So hopefully he can get a little bit more minutes. He finished with 5 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, and he's averaging 2.5 blocks. I'm pretty sure per 36, which is unbelievable, or it's either per 36 or that's just his minutes. And if that's just his minutes, he's been playing incredibly, or he still is. And it's awesome to see the guy who's only been in the league for 2 years, been so injury prone, but just come in and have as much of a defensive impact as he's had on this team. Kevin Knox in 11 minutes, 4 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 0 of 4 from 3. So his shot hasn't really come back to him with Atlanta. But hopefully he can contribute a little bit in the minutes that he gets. Lou Williams in 15 minutes. He's had a few quality games lately. I know I was harsh on Lou Williams at the beginning of the season for how he played and that he shouldn't be in the rotation. But he's been playing well as of late and finished this one with 9 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. So credit to Lou there. And Delon Wright in 20 minutes, 6 points, 4 steals, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. So Delon Wright filling up the stat sheet again with 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, and 6 points as well. So that's what you want to see from your backup point guard, and especially a defensive-minded one like Delon Wright, 4 steals. That's really all you can ask for. So great defense there from Delon. Now let's move on to the Hornets. Cody Martin in 29 minutes, 7 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 for 5 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3. So not much there from Cody Martin. Miles Bridges in 34 minutes was defended well by John Collins in this one. 19 points, 1 block, 6 rebounds, 0 of 4 from 3, 8 of 13 from the field. So definitely not a horrible game, but Miles Bridges probably say definitely not his best game, and it definitely could have. The Hornets as a whole team could have been way more efficient from 3. Miles Plumlee in 19 minutes, 6 points, 2 assists, 11 rebounds, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. His free throw shot is ugly. He and Clint Capella both, oh boy, that free throw competition would not be fun to watch. Excuse me. But Plumlee did not have that great of a game. Excuse me, sorry. Lamelo Ball in 34 minutes, 19 points, 1 block, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, 6 for 17 from the field, and 0 of 8 from 3. So again, the 3-point defense really being key for the Hawks here on the perimeter. Terry Rozier in 30 minutes, 2 for 14 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3, 7 points, 3 steals, 7 assists. The Hornets only had 4 guys scoring double digits, and nobody eclipsed the 20-point mark. So, like I keep saying, it's a common thread. The Hawks held the Hornets to under 100 points, and it really shows, only hitting 11.1% of their threes. P.J. Washington had 31 minutes, 12 points, 2 blocks, 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. So P.J. Washington really was one of the only Hornets who had a pretty good game. Ish Smith, 14 minutes off the bench, didn't do anything in those. He added 6 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Kelly Oubre, 23 minutes off the bench, 5 of 13 from the field, 1 for 9 from 3 for 12 points and 5 rebounds. So Kelly Oubre really had a great game against the Hawks when he played in State Farm Arena. But definitely our defense clamped down on the bench as well. And James Bouknight, 17 minutes, 9 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 rebounds, 3 of 8 from the field, and 0 of 4 from 3. So overall, I think this is the best win during the winning streak for the Hawks. A fully healthy Hornets team held them to 91 points, one of the top offenses and one of the top offenses in going down the floor fast in the league. And the Hawks having the second best offensive rating and one of the worst defensive rating flipped the script. So great to see the Hawks play this amount of defense, and hopefully we can continue it against the Kings on Wednesday night. Our next 5 games are at State Farm Arena, so hopefully the Hawks have turned this season around. And we got the win against the Bucks last year, and this year it seems to have lit up a spark as well. So if we can get these 5 games at State Farm Arena, the next really, really tough game will be against the Suns. We have the Lakers, Celtics, Kings, among a few teams coming up, as well as the Raptors. So until that Suns game, these are definitely winnable games, and I think the Hawks can go on a 7-8 game winning streak here. So hopefully the Hawks will do that and get back in this playoff race soon enough. So I'll be back with a recap after the Kings game, and we're turning this season around, guys. So look forward to it. Hawks are definitely going places. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.